Hi, this is Michael Finneran, the mobile guy from BC Strategies. I'd like to tell you about the session that I'm going to be conducting at Enterprise Connect 21 in Orlando, titled Mobility Update, Where Are We with 5G and Other Wireless Technologies? Well, if you listen to the general press, you would think that 5G was the only story that we're about in wireless today, but nothing could be farther from the truth. 5G is starting to roll out. We'll give you a good update on where we actually are, also some of the other things that they promised us in 5G that we're still waiting for. So we'll certainly give a look at that. But importantly, we'll talk about the other things going on that either complement or potentially compete with 5G. The most obvious of those is Wi-Fi. A market's been exploding. It's in virtually every office, virtually every store. It's on my mobile device, it's on my laptop. And we've had some very important developments in Wi-Fi. Apparently, this has attracted the attention of the cellular carriers, who are now coming up with their own version of Wi-Fi, it seems, called Private 5G. We'll be talking about that along the way. But there are other alternatives, and some of these are becoming important. And as enterprise buyers, you do need to know what your options are as you go shopping. Certainly what 5G has to offer, Wi-Fi, but we have some interesting up-and-comers. There's a group called the Open Roaming Alliance that's planned to provide worldwide Wi-Fi service. We have that on a limited basis here in the US today, particularly from the cable operators. Also, the big one is that we're seeing now is the satellite constellations. SpaceX's Starlink, Kuiper, OneWeb. All of these are just getting off the ground, no pun intended. But we are starting to get a clear picture of one, what type of service they can deliver, but we do have some other questions about ongoing reliability at scale, so we're talking about those. Also some even farther out ones, like there's an IoT network called EveryNet. Crown Castle's getting behind it. This can compete with some of the IoT services the carriers are playing in 5G. So while 5G is in the title, 5G is just one of the options we're going to be looking at in our mobility update. And topics include private 5G, distributed antenna systems. How are we going to make 5G work indoors? I haven't heard anybody talking about that yet. Also things like mobile E911, probably the biggest embarrassment we have in the wireless business today. Uber can find you, but the police can't. So we'll have some interesting questions for discussion. I hope you can join us. It's going to be Tuesday at 3 p.m. in Sun B. And if you can be there, we can guarantee you a good time. Hope to see you.